a little bit about Ann Watson and all the amazing things you do.
Oh my, who is Ann Watson? Hi, I'm Ann Watson, and all the amazing things I do. I wear many, many hats. I'm very lucky to have an overarching company that's just Ann Watson Inc. Underneath that, though, I have 3 LLCs, 3 different businesses. I own a vineyard, Watson Ranch Vineyards, and so I grow and sell wine, and then have a wonderful winemaker locally who makes the wine. So that is one of my businesses. I wear a wine grower hat and wine seller hat. Then I also have another business, Watson Wellness LLC, and that's where I'm a Reiki master and meditation instructor, focusing a lot on just spiritual, mental, emotional, as well as physical wellness. And then the third business that I have is Ann Watson Content Development, and that is where this amazing new kitchen comes in. It was time for a fully built out home studio where I can create recipes for clients, test recipes, shoot food photography, which is what I've done for over a decade now, is professional food photography. So that would be the third hat that I wear, in addition to minding about 50 or so animals here on my property. I run a farm, and I'm a mom to a really awesome 8-year-old boy. What was my kitchen like prior to the remodel? My kitchen prior to the remodel was the original kitchen from 1991. So a lot of mental pictures probably come up for you when you see that. And it is pretty accurate. I had, I called it a tiny doll oven that I had. I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I managed to cook in that space for over 8 years and churn out some professional recipes in food photography. It was quite dark though. The surfaces were all very dark, very reflective, which was a challenge when it comes to food photography, and just cramped. It felt very cramped. And so I really was craving open, light, bright spaces. Here we are. My experience at the PIRCH Costa Mesa showroom was like a dream come true. It gives me chills thinking about it. Again, as a professional food photographer and event photographer, I've actually shot a lot of events over the years that have been hosted at PIRCH Costa Mesa. And then I would just go and wander every once in a while because I had a lot of clients at the SoCo collection. And so when I had some free time, I'd just go and poke around some of the displays. And so to be able to step into that space as a customer for the first time I'm just eternally grateful for it. And it was a once in a lifetime experience. And I felt so at home. It was very, very easy and fun, and it was so helpful to be able to see things side by side and touch and feel. I'm a very tactile person, and I like to be able to see a color difference or touch something, and that was so helpful. And yeah, it was just a fantastic experience. My sales consultant, Allison Delante at PIRCH Costa Mesa, was beyond helpful in selecting products for my home. I think what was really cool, there was one experience, I fell in love halfway through the appliance selection process with the Sub-Zero fridge that I did end up buying. But I had had a couple of other sort of nice to have things on my list that, I thought, gosh, I'm gonna have to cut something if I want to be able to afford this amazing dream fridge. And what I so appreciated about Allison was that she just sat with me and said, right, let's really walk through, let's make your dream kitchen. Let's get you this Sub-Zero. How can we make this happen? And it was, still getting the Thermador, but maybe not the highest end, the high-end one, and helping me to really configure things so that budget-wise, I still came in exactly where I needed to be, but got everything that was on my dream list. Like somebody had my back through this whole process. That's what it felt like with Allison. My experience with the PIRCH delivery and installation team could not have been better. Flawless is the word I would use. Efficient, kind of mesmerizing, to be frank. I thought it was going to take far longer than it did. Just their expertise in how they came in, knew exactly where to put things, knew exactly how to adjust them. I also really appreciated that they sent someone out the day before, or maybe it was 2 days before, but beforehand, in order to measure and ensure that when the team showed up for installation, everything was gonna fit. And it was about 2 days before, because it gave us time then to make a couple small adjustments to the cabinetry so that when things did arrive, it just went straight in and hooked up. I almost was like, wait, you're done? I thought you'd be here so much longer. Yeah, it was just fantastic. Total experts. It's hard to pick one thing that I enjoyed most about working with PIRCH, and that I continue to enjoy working with PIRCH. I would say just having a place with people who clearly are experts in the field, who know what they're doing, and help you feel like you have your back covered. Again, this is a big investment. This is something that, at least for someone like myself, I couldn't take this lightly. I couldn't take this decision-making process lightly on, appliances that, were a large investment. And so I think what I really, really enjoyed was the personal touch of feeling like I was cared for during a big investment process. I would absolutely recommend PIRCH to friends and family. The list of reasons why is a mile long, but I would say probably some of the top reasons are because of how well you'll be taken care of, because you will have access to some of the most incredible appliances across the board from all the different brands. It's a one-stop shop for having all your needs met for your entire project. It's wonderful.